Happy clients sometimes want to end their treatment too soon. But it's up to a skilled life coach clinician to put on the brakes and say, wait a darn second, Missy/Mister, we've got some work to do. Look at you, certified grief counselor.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Oh my God. I'm having the time of my life. It's so fun.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's funny because I would always think that it might be hard to deal with all that pain.
Oh, no. The grief center is such a hoot.
A hoot?
Yeah, a hoot. Everyone's playing practical jokes. There are whoopee cushions everywhere, and you're slipping on plastic vomit. It was so crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
And all the people that work there participate in the pranks?
Oh, absolutely. But listen to this. My supervisor, he's such a clown. He said that I would have to tone it down, or he would put me on probation.
Oh no, what a cut up! You know, my life coaching antenna, Joy, is detecting a bit of a problem.
Oh, geez, you and your problems. Look at this brooch. I got it at Chico's. Do you want to go shopping?
It may be a Chico's kind of a day, but someone is not finished with life coaching, Missy. Joy, honey, there is nothing more I'd like than to give you a big fat gold star and...
Did I get a gold star?
No, and toss your file into my success pile. But unfortunately, I'm afraid my life coaching instincts are telling me that you need a grief counseling makeover.
Oh, no, I don't. I really don't. I love it so much. I can't believe they pay me to do it.
All right, Joy, how about this? Grief counselor to life coach. How would you give me tragic news?
Well, no one likes to feel bad, right? So I usually tell them in Pig Latin.
Or yea, and Mother Gray is Ed Day?
Ed Day, exactly. Or I, like, give a big wink, or I do something funny with my face, like that. Or I, something with my hands, like a bird flying away. Or I'll put them in front of my face and just go, big apple. Who's got a big apple?
Don't be upset. Don't be upset.
Now, what if they're over 5 years old?
What do you mean?
You know what, Joy? My challenge is usually to make my clients happy, but I'm afraid in your case, I need to take some of the jokers out of the deck if you want to stay in the grief counselor game. No, I'm serious.
Oh, good luck with that.
What do I tell my advanced students in my life coach role play masterclass? Don't act the role, be the role. There, you just got an exclusive life coach secret for free. Joy, I think the best way for me to understand your new job as a grief counselor is possibly just to see you in action.
Oh, great. Well, let me take you on a case, because I'm grief counseling this senior from Dalton who tanked his SATs, and he has to go to his safety school.
I'm talking about grief counseling, Joy. I need you to inform me of an actual tragedy.
Oh, God. Nothing too bad, I hope.
Well, that's up to you.
Nope, I can't think of anything bad. Sorry.
Okay, can you inform me that a bus
Stop it.
What's the matter? I just said bus.
Stop it. I didn't like where the bus was going.
Where was the bus going?
Toward the D word.
Death?
Don't make me say it.
Death? Joy, say it. Death. You can say it.
How long have you lived in this apartment? It's so nice.
You can say it happy. Go, death. You can have fun with it. Go, death. Death. For my death.
Oh, God.
No.
I don't know. No.
Joy, grief counseling is a dog-eat-dog world. They will shred you to pieces if you can't see the word death.
But I don't feel comfortable saying that word. I'll say anything else. Do you want me to swear?
Where the hell did you get certified?
Online. Like you.
Touché. All right, well, then let's try something different. Let's do a little bit of role play, okay? Okay, I'm an old woman from, say, Kansas City. Okay?
Oh, gosh, I love the elderly. They're so old and frail.
Okay, and so I want you to grief counsel me, Joy, okay?
Okay, good.
My husband, Ray, is getting smaller and smaller as he get older. He started out the size of a refrigerator, and then he went to the size of a Dalmatian, and then a phone book, and now he shrunk down to the size of a circus peanut. He disappeared, and my heart, it broke.
Well, he may be a tiny little fellow, but he's still your husband.
No, he disappeared. After 82 years of marriage, he gone. He gone.
Well, at least he's not dead.
He did, Joy. He did. Now, what am I gonna do?
Okay, wait. After an appropriate amount of time,
Yeah.
you could go to the Lonely Desperate Fossils website and find a new old guy who maybe has more hair and is not the size of a peanut. This could be really good for you.
Okay, you are in deep denial, Joy.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No denial.
Look at me. Denial.
No.
It's not just a river in Egypt.
But it also is a river in Egypt.
Famous psychologists sometimes take years to break through a patient's denial. But a life coach with her head screwed on right can do the same thing in minutes. Shh. Joy, if you're going to hold on to your job as a grief counselor, we have got to wipe that smile off your face.
I think you're just jealous.
Of you? Excuse me while I laugh. Honey, why would I be jealous of you?
Because I'm happy.
Yeah, but nobody's this happy is what I'm saying.
Well, I am. It's your issue. Your glass is half empty.
Oh, please. Everybody knows that my glass is half full.
No, it's half empty. Because everything's always a problem.
Well, that's what I do for a living. You know, the problem is that your glass is totally empty, but you act like it's overflowing.
But it is overflowing. My life is great.
Really? Joy, you live alone in a tiny apartment, no boyfriend, and you're in debt up to your eyeballs.
Yeah, and I love it. And you live alone in a tiny apartment, no boyfriend, debt up to your eyeballs, and it drives you crazy.
My apartment isn't tiny, Joy. And what was your point?
Well, I guess my point is that we're not that different, but I'm happy and you're not. So who needs to change?
Gonna get a fudgesicle.
You can get me one too?
No. Most life coaches use a technique called false positive to give hope to frustrated clients. But it takes a crafty and courageous life coach to use a false negative on clients who are just too darn happy. Joy, I admit defeat. I failed to bring out the pain necessary for you to be a successful grief counselor.
That's okay. I'm just a really happy person.
All right, well, I'm afraid you'll need to leave now.
But our time isn't up.
Oh, that's okay. I won't charge you for the rest of the session. I'll just prorate it, so $85 should cover it. Bye-bye, Joy.
But you still like me, right? Because I can't take it when people don't like me.
Oh, you're still here. You know, Joy, when you first came here, you didn't have a care in the world. And now? I feel horrible. Welcome home, kid. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Now, Joy, in the future, when you need to feel someone else's pain, you just think of me, okay? All right. Our time is up. But I'll see you next week. All right? You did good. Okay, honey. Bye-bye. I'm used to clients who are angry at the world, or at least pretty sad. I guess my biggest challenge with Joy was facing off against a client who's even happier than me.
Who's got a big elbow? Don't be upset. Don't be upset.
I see.
You feel better now.
I think anyone who's any happier than I am has a mental problem which needs to be addressed by someone like me.
I think I got a new technique for giving tragic news. I could do it like Liza does it, like an old Southern woman. You know, like,
You're gonna die. You've got hepatitis and you're gonna die.
I think that works really good.
Will Joy stay in the grief industry? Well, I saved her for now, but frankly, I gave her maybe another 2 months. She'll be doing that bird flying away thing and someone's just gonna belt her.
I don't know if I can say the word death. Ah! Ah! Death! Maybe I have to do it in a Kermit voice a little bit for...
Death! Death! Who's got death? Got death?
I can do the death.
Die.
I'd like to see Joy working in a place where she could make a real difference, like in a window at the DMV, or maybe a perky prison guard. But hey, I'm an optimist.
Da-da-da-death! Da-da-da! Ba-da-da-da-ba-death! Ow!